everyone, it's Beth from SweetHearts Hair and welcome to another video. So today I'm with Baylee, back by popular demand I might say. So we've decided to do 2 infinity braids today, but don't go anywhere if you've already seen my infinity braid tutorial, because I'm going to do something a little bit different today and the ends are going to be different. Now Baylee does a lot of gymnastics, she does about 8 hours a week at the minute, so this is our go-to style for gym. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I've divided Baylee's hair in half, which takes me about 5 minutes because I'm rubbish at it. And then we're going to be working with this section of hair. Now I don't know if you can see on camera, Baylee's got quite a few flyaways, so I'm just going to use a little bit of the dry wax spray, and I'm just going to spray that over this area. So as you can see guys, that's just really tamed that hair for me. Now I'm going to begin infinity. So if you see me doing infinity before, hold your horses, don't go to the end yet. I want to show you something. So I'm going to take a slice of hair. I'm going to divide it into 2 like a normal infinity braid. Now have you ever noticed when you start an infinity you get that split line there? And then I saw this on Instagram the other day and I loved it and I've been doing it ever since. So I've got my 2 bits here. So instead of just starting the braid and going under and over, what I'm going to do to start with is just cross over once. So I'm just going to take the right one over the left one like that and then start my braid. And what that does, it creates like a nice little sweep to start with instead of that kind of split line that doesn't look that nice. So starting that braid guys, small section of hair. If you haven't seen me do this, I'm going to go over it a few times. If you have seen me, skip this bit and go to the end. So I'm going to take it underneath this section here, so it goes under, over the next section, so it goes over the top, back underneath like that. So that section's worked its way back underneath. And then I'm going to take a section of hair from here, small section, and I'm going to add it into that strand. So this one here guys, so it adds into that strand there, so now they're together, okay, and this same strand is going to go over the top of this one and back underneath. Can you see how it's gone back under? And then you're going to add hair from the head into that same section. So these 2, the original 2 pieces, just stay the same all the way down. They never get added into. And it's this strand here that continuously goes under and over, and you add in from the head. So I've smoothed out that section. I'm going to add it into here. So they're now one section like that. And this section is going to go over the top and back underneath. Now before I go any further, I'm just going to soften this top bit up. Now it is supposed to be a gym style, so I'm not going to do any kind of pulling out, but I'm just going to tease that top section just to make it look a little bit prettier and not quite so severe. So I just want you to keep on going over and under with that section, adding in until you get to the end, and then I'm going to show you a cute little trick to do at the end. So I've just continued down with this braid guys, so this big section is the only one I'm adding into, going over the top, back underneath. Can you see how my hands are like budging that braid up like that? Taking a real small section, smoothing it out, adding it into this one here. It goes over the top, back underneath. Think of it like a figure of 8. So I've come to the end there, guys. So I'm just going to go with this big thick strand. Just a few more turns. So I've gone over, under, over, under. I'm going to do one more turn. And then I'm just going to pop in a little elastic there, and then I'm going to show you how you can sort of do something with these little straggly bits that are left. So I'm just brushing through this last little bit of hair. Now I always think it looks too thin and like scraggly to kind of leave out. So what I've started doing is just brushing it through like that. Now I'm going to get another elastic, guys, okay? What I'm going to do is a couple of turns just to tighten up the elastic, and then I'm going to start to pull this through, but just so it makes a little loop like that. And then with this little tail, guys, you're going to grab hold of it and just use it to wrap around the elastic. I'm then going to pinch that little loop. Oh, Baylee just had a little jump. And I'm going to use one last elastic just to hold that in place. Like so. And then just wiggle that up, and you can barely, if anything, see that elastic at all, but you're left with, I don't know if you can see on camera, like a really, really cute little hair loop at the end that looks much better, I think, than those little scraggly bits. Okay guys, just turn your head 1 second, boo-boo. Thank you, darling. So you're left with a really nice, compact, smart braid. Everybody always comments on the infinity. Plus these gorgeous little loops. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side, but I'm not going to show you that because it is literally mirrored. But people often ask me about Baylee's hearing aids. So me and Baylee decided we're going to show you how she uses one of these to create a really cute sports headband and keep her ears in place. So the magic of editing, guys. I've finished that braid, and now I'm going to pop my elastic in, but I thought I'd just show you how to do that loop again, just to make sure you've got it. So just going to brush that bit out, guys. If you remember, grab another elastic, turn that elastic around a few times like that. When I feel it's quite tight, you're then going to take that piece of hair and just pull it a little bit of the way through like that. And then you can just kind of tease that out, trying to make it more or less the same as the other side. You're then going to take hold of this little tail and just wrap that around. All the way around until you've used up all that tail, and then you kind of hold that round the back, the edge of that tail. Get another elastic, pinch the loop, holding that little tiny, tiny piece of hair there, I don't know if you can see it, round the back, and then just using this last elastic to hold that down. And then I'm just going to kind of wiggle up that elastic so hardly any of it's being shown again. So lastly, guys, me and Bales want to show you something. So what's this, Boo?
It's a sports headband.
Yeah, it's a sports headband. So this was from Purple Cat Hearing Aid Charms. Was that? Yeah, of course, well.
But I don't usually use it for so much sport. I usually use it more for gym.
Yeah, so for Baylee, this is what Baylee does. She uses it for gym, and it's amazing because it stops the little hearing aids from falling out. So we're going to just show you dead quick, aren't we, Boo? How to put it on. So I just place it on the front and Baylee holds it, and then I bring it underneath the braids that I do for it, and then this little hook just hooks into the headband. So when she sort of does headstands or handstands, these little bits, can't they be dead annoying, can flick off her ear. So I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little like rubber holder thing there. So I just kind of push that through there like that, and that holds that bit. And then this little sort of material bit, if you want, can go on the ends of the hearing aids. So as you can see now, that's been held perfectly in. So It's not going anywhere. So that is the style complete now. We're going to do a little spin for you. Hold on tight, boo. Thanks so much for watching then, guys. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed mine and Baylee's video, and we'll see you next week for another video. Bye!